With coverage you can count on. Now your First Warn 5 forecast with meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
Good afternoon again, everyone. Monday getting off to a very hot and humid start. Kicking off the work week with at least one more, blast of real summertime weather. And that also at this hour beginning to come with a couple of summertime thunderstorms. Let's get right over your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar and show you, at least here across the mid-Michigan region for now, we are dry. Those storms still off to the west, but we'll pan up a little farther to the north and west. You can see around Houghton Lake. Certainly a lot going on with those showers and thunderstorms off to the west of you. Probably seeing some darkening skies on your western horizon there. You can certainly see some very heavy downpours with those storms too, and they extend just about to the northwestern corner of Clare County as well. So those will be moving into your vicinity likely within the next as little as half hour or so. And you can also see all of these storms will flip the radar here into 3D mode. A lot of lightning strikes. All those little white pins you see there, those are indicating where lightning is, of course, striking the ground there. And you can see all along that extended line of thunderstorms. Nothing severe at the moment, but certainly that threat for some frequent cloud-to-ground lightning in addition to those heavy downpours. We'll take a look outside right now over Saginaw where the sun is still out, and well, at least the bees seem to be enjoying the warm weather there anyway, flying around the camera lens. You can see a little bit of clouds off in the distance there. Current temperature very warm, already up to 80 degrees. Notice the dew points too. Well into that, almost infringing on that oppressive category, really. The dew point about 70 degrees. Next stop brings us to Bay City. Same temperature there. A nice afternoon, at least for now, taking shape along the riverfront. Still warm and humid. And in Flint, leading the charge with our warm temperature so far today. Current temperature there, 83 degrees with a little bit of filtered sunshine along I-75. Around the region, elsewhere, we're seeing temperatures getting into the low 80s around Owasso at 81 right now. It's 79 for Mount Pleasant and Alma, 77 in Houghton Lake and Oscoda, and some upper 70s also into portions of the Thumb this afternoon, both Port Hope and Bad Axe at 79 degrees. You factor in those dew points, though. We started this morning really in the low 60s and have since seen them rise into the low 70s. As we said, that's really well into that sticky, uncomfortable feel in the air, and that's going to be not only what fuels a lot of these thunderstorms that we're seeing this afternoon, but also just contributes to that sticky feeling in the air. You can see on your First Warn 5 sky tracker for most of the morning we were in very good shape. Took a little while for those clouds to kind of start to burn off, but eventually they did. But that's ultimately giving way to this line of showers and thunderstorms that started the morning back over portions of Wisconsin. And you can see as it's encountered Lake Michigan, it has started to break up just a little bit, but there's still just enough moisture over portions of Michigan that it looks like at least that initial thin line that we saw on the radar there will likely move through the region and bring with it just a couple of quick hitting heavy downpours. And of course, those storms with the frequent lightning. Heading into this evening, you can see the scattered chance of showers and thunderstorms continuing. It looks like for the afternoon hours, the main threat would be mostly for areas to the west and north of the Tri-Cities. And then the threat for everyone else will kind of swing in later this evening and into tonight. You can see into the overnight hours around 2 a.m., just a mix of some sunshine and some clouds out there, and that ongoing threat of a couple of pop-up storms really can't be ruled out through the overnight period. Tuesday, essentially a repeat of today with more warm temperatures and high humidity. That will lead to another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms into our Tuesday afternoon. Then take a look as we head into Wednesday. Finally, some clearing, and the temperatures will drop, and the humidity levels will go down too. So for your afternoon, expect a hot and humid afternoon. Again, that thunderstorm threat mainly north and west, but if you have any of those afternoon plans, just keep that eye to the sky as you're heading out today. And ahead in your 7-day forecast, one more day of that possibility of storms and hot weather tomorrow, and then a cool down Wednesday and Thursday, back to the mid-70s.
Well, nice cool down, but we definitely need to make sure we grab our wet weather gear today.
Yep, and be careful on the roads later, especially as those storms are coming through.
Afternoon
Put down some blinding downpours.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, Bryan.